Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane. It's the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes like Defender of the Fatherland. Off here to a 1v1 on, you guessed it, Villa Fiore in the northwest. It is the most orange of pests, Orangepest, fighting for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, King George. Yeah, I have to agree with the Orangepest on that one, but that's besides the point. Fighting here, though, for the British Empire, the first armed invasion in the southeast it is. Of course, fighting for the Germans, USA. Makes sense. Fighting here, though, for Deutschland, das Vaterland. Here, setting forth with the 44th Reichsgrenadierdivision Hoch- und Deutschmeister, tasked with holding this technically important village or area here against the British advance. We got double pioneers, grenadiers versus the double sappers, a dingo pioneers pushing northwards, we got pioneers pushing southwards, and we got the grenadiers from up center here with the Coh3 bolt action rifles. Meanwhile, British forces are being forged with a mix of Sten guns and of course the dingo with a Ren gun. MG42 there for Mr. USA, the Maschinengewehr 42. Charging there, the pioneers here going in aggressively. Pioneers in trouble. Down to just Jürgen now. Grenadiers around here with the Coh3s, pushing back the dingo, which is definitely not bulletproof from that angle. In from the front. Section all the way there for Orangepest, designed to finally bring in some of the good old-fashioned lads to deal with those Blaigieris. Grenadiers moving forwards here, still advancing. Sabbers digging in there. Further south, we got pioneers busy. We got the MD42 teaming up here as well, providing excellent fire support around the center of the map. With neither players yet to pick a battle group, which of course is worth noting. Perhaps they're waiting for the right time to reveal their plans, or to pick their plans in the first place. So, USA here, 2 pioneers, 1 gun in for 2. Probably going to go for another grenadier squad. That is how a lot of the Wehrmacht builders go. 2 pioneers or Kettenkrad, grenadiers, ND42, typically 2 grenadier squads as well. Barbed wire here from Orangepest to block off there, so the opponent has to either cut the wire, of course, take a longer way around. Cheeky play there by Orangepest, because what might then happen is, of course, some next takes a longer path, but it also means if they didn't try to retreat, they then have to retreat through here. So that creates an extra chance to just get a wire piece there. It's extra devious with this bit of barbed wire there. Plus, it also works if opponents like just offhandedly going for, either minimap or something else. They'll just send the unit in there, and then the unit gets trapped there without knowing it. So again, pretty cheeky stuff there. Second grenadier squad there for USA. German forces their base in the center. Another section for Orangepest. Sappers there, of course, going to work fixing up that dingo, and we got the section arriving. Second grenadier squad out. Panzer Grenadier coming for USA, so going for a lighter tier 1 here. Section then getting the for 2 grenadiers moving in as well northwards. And there you go, British force flanking in here from several sides. Definitely making the situation for USA's machine gun team a bit difficult. We do have the grenadiers coming on the flank here, holding up behind cover. They're doing their best, but the British forces are closing in here from all sides. The only thing I think that's helping out here, USA, is that Orangepest did not research grenades here, although I was going to pop the rifle grenade from the right angle and cleared out the machine gun fast. But even here, it's kind of close, but the MD42 in this position, and Orangepest attacking through the arc of fire there of it, does give USA just enough here to hold out. Had he attacked a bit broadly again, had some grenades, inverse, rifle grenades, or say some grenades on the sappers, I think this could have gone a lot less great here for him. We do get the grenadiers emerging with the MD42 team. Thumbs up there to a USA. It's a smart move there. Sappers in the south here digging in. Orangepest keeping up pressure, momentum, looking for new gaps to exploit here as the Germans. And we got USA there with the Panzer Grenadier. Sneaking in some troops there from the nearby 90th Panzer Grenadier Division to provide support here for the 44th Reichsgrenadier Division. Bit of skirmishing here. Got sections and sappers moving forwards here. Barbed wires being laid down somewhere here. Mines as well. Thumbs up there to Mr. USA. Panzer Grenadier squad almost done. And there we go. Section is the sappers. Up north, the Orangepest pushing in. They're probably realizing when they focus on the center, the north side is going to be much more vulnerable to a push there, which I'd say is a very good assessment. In the south here, German forces pushing back the sappers. But even then, the damage has been done. The fuel point right outside there USA's base has been rendered British. My God, Jorgens, there's bags of tea everywhere. So as for damn to Britisher. Section falling back, but again hitting the other fuel point. Really aggressive fuel harassment there from Orangepest against USA there. Pushing them down just 3 fuel per minute. That is not a lot of fuel. Further south, the Panzers pushing forward. Sappers and Dingo here, but the problem is the Panzers can definitely deal with those on their own. There you go. Sappers push back. We still got the Dingo. Up north here, though, is the main thrust here to deal with Orangepest maneuvers here. Another place yet to pick a battle group. At this stage, could be Luftwaffe, could be mechanized, could still be break for only for the British. Hell, with the British, it might be more armoured on the Australian Indian artillery, maybe ANC. We'll have to see. Again, it could be a bit of everything. More Panzer grenades at the USA. There's definitely been a surge in overall Wehrmacht Panzer grenade usage after the buffs, because again, they're actually good now. More crucially, I would say, the way they're good is that they basically made the assault rifles actually perform more like actual assault rifles rather than oversized submachine guns. They got better, you know, DPS dispersal at range. And there we do get Australian Defence out of Orangepest. We got the 2-pounder gun then reserve. Of course, we got a Humber armoured car on the way there. That said, I will say this is the first time I think I've seen anyone, like, you know, not pick Australian battle group right away, because typically you want those losses out to like just make things miserable for the Germans. So, bit of a surprise set of Orangepest, though I don't think it's necessarily bad, but it's definitely uncommon. Again, uncommon does not mean bad, it just means you don't really see it a lot. A section based in the south here, Humber armoured car, they're ready for Orangepest. Rolling forwards here with it. Dingo moving up the centre, Sap supporting. Negrin is being bombarded here with the autocannon. 20 millimeters of British sternness. Oh, he actually cancelled the Panzer squad, I think, once he saw the Humber there, going for another, for the Pack 40 instead. Does make sense. Definitely don't want a Humber to, like, you know, go utterly bananas on you. Of course, he could have gone for Luftwaffe and just dropped the LG-40, since typically that's also the path towards, you know, cheaper infantry enforcements. But if USA isn't intending to go for Luftwaffe, obviously it's not going to go for that. Plus, the LG-40, while nice versus light vehicles, does tend to fall off pretty much off a cliff against, you know, British, you know, late game armor, in particular Matilda 2 just kind of makes the LG-40 crew cry. I mean, big cry. Humber there spotting the punies, ripping them apart there. Good work there by Orangepest. Panzer the flanking in. Moving in with a Sturmgewehr, ripping through those Tommies with some excellent Sturmgewehr fire. Of North Orangepest striking. Got the Bren gun up there. The Czechoslovakian light machine gun. The Bren basically stands for Briano or Brun, which is the Czechoslovakian town that's sort of like, you know, made it back in Czechoslovakia, and then Enfield. So there's a little fun fact for you. Mining set off here by the Humber. Reminds people we've got a 2-pounder gun here. Obviously concerned about USA going for mechanized here and pushing an Actrad. So it brings in the 2-pounder gun, which is good versus light vehicles. But even with its Veterans 1 ability, can be a significant nuisance for like even like medium armor. That's actually something that is worth keeping in mind. And there you go, grenades off here. Dingo doing what he can. German forces pushing in here. The artillery being launched against USA's positions. He's feeling the heat here of the British 1st Armoured Division. And he's trying his best to deal with it. Oh man! He managed to move the machine gun right into where like the first shot would hit. Almost getting it wiped there as well. Good lord, that was some both bad and good luck there for USA there. He's bringing in more Panzer Grenadiers, and I believe we're also getting some training there. Yes, indeed. Thumbs up to that. They really want training for those Wehrmacht Panzer Grenadiers, if possible. Noteworthy, of course, is that Orangepest is yet to go for any training for his troops. Of course, he would also benefit significantly, particularly since while he doesn't gain, like, you know, more XP to gain the high levels of efficiency faster, he does gain a nice, you know, general bonus to performance. And there's definitely some value as well there. Good use of Merchant by consistently by USA. Really good ability there to master as the Wehrmacht. Officers' quarters almost done. 2-pounder gun sections moving up. Heading northwards with the infantry, backed up to Pack 40. 2-pounder gun hanging back here. Fairly neat design there. Though obviously would quickly fall out of favour as, you know, they up-armoured their tanks. They're going forward here. Grenadiers, of course, come close to the Panzer Grenadiers. That way, If the Panzers take too many losses, the Grenadiers can quick them up to merge here. Nice use of rapid grenade by Orangepest, and the Panzer Grenadiers good to wipe here. Popping automatic fire. Oh yeah, there's no time for him to get up there. Like, he could have tried to merge here, but there's a chance the Panzers took too much damage, would have been wiped here. So, USA there, I think, made the right judgment call against Orangepest. Further south here, Humber engaging the Pioneers here by the southern point. Troops setting up from the base. Still no battle group here out of USA. He continues to keep his cards close. Company command puts there for Orangepest being straight ahead. And we do get Luftwaffe from USA in the end. Going straight for the Fallschirmjägers branch. Interestingly, first there. Definitely did not see that one coming. Like, typically, most people just go for the right-hand branch, you know, go for the cheaper reinforcement, particularly once they got Panzer Grenadier squads out here. So, that is a very, very interesting choice there out of USA. Maybe it's a mistake, I don't know, but if intentional, that's definitely not something you see often. I mean, it could be he's figuring, you know, he's going to go for the loiter as his priority. Meanwhile, Orangepest is going for a fourth section while he's also taking up here. Also interesting because most players typically at this stage would prefer to then save up for the foot guards, but Orangepest just commits to even more infantry sections. And we got USA with another Pack 40. This match is definitely taking some interesting choices here from both players. I'm really curious to see what this overall will end up. Humber there achieving veterans you won. One thing's for sure, I mean, this patch has definitely, I think, just made infantry heavier built, I think, a lot more viable, which is good and nice to see. Panzer pushing forward here, trying to flank, but they're taking a lot of damage here. Second Pack 40 ready here for USA. Oh, he's going to lose them here. Look, Sook!
We have a surplus of command points available.
Orangepest definitely going to use a hell of a headache. That much is for certain. No sign of tech yet of USA. Or Fallschirmjägers. Would be interesting if he actually went for them now. Oh dear, the Pioneers have got forgotten of USA, and that's going to be a great wipe here for Orangepest.
Pioneers are dead.
Up north, Glennie's been caught by the Brand sections and a regular section there.
Enemy forces have captured a victory
Fun fact about the British and the Bren gun, but similar to the German infantry squad was built around the, other MG34, MG42, the British infantry section was built around the Bren gun. Though, of course, how the, various machine guns work was, of course, significantly different because, again, that's like, shows, say, where German and British army doctrine significantly diverged.
Sector overrun.
But the Germans favoured volume of fire, and the British, of course, just favoured accuracy. The Southeast Sabres pushed back, Matilda 2, therefore, Orangepest plus a mortar, and of course with the Matilda we really see again why even he went for Luftwaffe. He wanted the packs there because the LG40s again really just absolutely just cry snot when they have to deal with the Matilda. They just completely and consistently bounce. And of course while the Pack 40s will also bounce, at least they have a general chance of penetrating the Matilda's armour, unlike the LG40. All victory will Tuesday with the British Army. Really putting the pressure on. There we go. We got the Matilda 2 infantry tank out there.
We have 300 points remaining.
And I was also going for the foot guards. Wow. Just an infantry build overall here by Orangepest. Really can't... I was a bit surprised because, again, like, most players never go for, like, that many sections in this way, but... overall, quite fascinating. I'm north here, Panzers to the Bren section. Trying to close in here, trying to prevent Orangepest from once more cutting off the fuel here for him. Could call in the Fallschirmjägers, but I think at this point he's more likely just to take up here and push for the Panzer Company. But, I mean, at this point, there's been plenty of surprises. And, I mean, I'm open to more surprises here. I'm very much open to more surprises. There you go, Panzer Company. But yeah, he's likely setting up for the loiter here. Just waiting to try and deal with British force build-ups here by Orangepest.
We are down to 250 points.
245 points here. Orangepest really maintaining that pressure here. The map control is excellent here, unless of course you are USA, in which case excellent might not be the word you're looking for in the heat of battle. Of course, afterwards you might agree with that assessment. Anyways, back here, reinforcing healing. Panzer Company, they're almost done here for USA. Could then go for Panzer IV Sturmpanzer, though more likely maybe some Starstorm first, some elite infantry. There we go, there's the loiter, as expected. As expected. It's definitely one of the reasons why players will go for this battle group. That and the cheaper reinforcement. Of course, Orangepest could respond to that with
200 points remain.
Propulsion truck. Had he not picked the 2-pounder gun, he also built the Bofors emplacement.
The enemy has
But
claimed our sector.
most players typically just go for the 2-pounder gun and then ignore, like, the Bofors. In part because he was probably more concerned about mechanized than, loitering down the road. And who can blame him? And after that can't be dealt with is going to be a much bigger problem than a loiter. So good maneuvering here, good pressure there from Orangepest. The way he shifts around his way in the battlefield makes it a bit tough here for USA as well. 6 kind of tanks. Got a Crusader following up here for Orangepest. We also got the vehicle repair. Excellent ability there. And there we go, we do get the star summon there for USA. 2 thumbs up. He could have gone for a Panda 4 here, but did instead go for the mighty Starstruppen. Going for the most hardened veterans here of the 44th Reichsgrenadier Division Hoch- und Deutschmeister. Indeed, Infanterie Division. And there you go, got the loiter in, looking to break Orangepest control the center here, and successfully, with support from the Luftwaffe, sees Orangepest and the British being pushed out there. Starstorm arrived here, mortar firing down there, death from above. And the South German forces also quickly moving in there, so exploiting Orangepest, weighting his forces more heavily in the center north to then gobble up the south, combined with the Luftwaffe push, which also has the benefit. It makes it a bit harder for Orangepest to then move in without being caught by the loiter. Joel nice it up there, quick merge there as well. Starstorm the Panther support high, attacking northwards. Well, push him with the bitch into Brent section and cover. There you go, going in hard for the fatherland. He clears out the British here, forcing them to vacate the premises. Good push here by USA, well coordinated with that Stuka loiter. Orangepest prepared for that. Obviously, the push could have probably been deflated very quickly, but courtesy of just the way he just attacked in there, undercovered the loiter, but also the way he positioned it, it was actually quite able to disrupt Orangepest. I think that's overall that way a very good use of that loiter, because what most people do is they just try to use it, just select a unit and you get rid of it, like a tank or some infantry. But the way he did it obviously was to deal with them, but also in more way it put up like a no-go zone for Orangepest, and particularly with the size of this map, it was like, pretty much here, so it made it much more difficult not just to respond here, but even to move around, forced to respond to things elsewhere. So it was really good at just locking down a good portion of the map. So smart play there by USA, good use and a powerful ability that way. Will Orangepest go for anti-aircraft guns in response to that? Probably not, but if it keeps popping up, they might want to consider it. Starstorm push back in with the Crusader tank. Good push there by Orangepest. Responding to those bloody Germans and their bloody Germanists. Still, good counterattack in the center, of course, now with the Luftwaffe gone. He can quickly move in. We do get a Panther 4 on the way here. He keeps trying to get out the Starstorm out of his way. Of course, if we can get rid of that, be huge. Packs are being hauled in, but can they catch up? Here, Starstorm down just for Ludwig. Using the building here for cover, hiding out from the Crusader. Close call there. Packs also moving in.
Panzer Company under fire.
All the way over there. Pioneers briefly forgotten. Quick moving in here again for Orangepest. Again, as soon as he was able to push out USA, he's quick to just set up shop there instead. Very good plane response there. Panther 4's almost done here for USA. Crusader withdrawing. Foot guards moving in.
Pioneer are airborne and ready to deploy.
Falchion Pioneer, LD-40s.
Panzer 4 reporting in.
You will, unless USA has a big radical plan to see infantry of Serbs. I mean, he could go for the Flak 36, but
Territory sector lost.
I don't think he's going to go for that.
We have lost control of a victory point.
It is not exactly most players' priority. Panzer was the foot guards. Could pop the veterans vulnerability, automatic fire. There we go, he does do it. Thumbs up. And there are the Panther 4 here. Oh, nice bound grenades. Well, this has a good chance of getting a wiping at Orangepest. Foot guards. Unless Orangepest has some immense luck here. I mean, that is not impossible. Oh, and he was very lucky. For him. In the center of the battalion force, we've got the PaX 40 ready machine crew. They're getting blasted by the 2-pounder gun. PaX are responding here in vicious setups there. Starts from there being reinforced and healed up, mostly healed up in the south. Panzers, they're catching the Bren section. In the center, their fighting remains fierce as well. Panther being moved southwards as well here. Worth noting that Orangepest doesn't actually have like a lot of anti-tank gun assets. Like he's got the Crusaders, got some foot guards, and the 2-pounder guns. So the Panther 4, except with some armored side skirts, could prove to be a bit of a headache here for Orangepest. Front grenade off there, good work. Got the machine gun back, at least out of Orangepest's hands. Though whether or not he actually gets it back is another matter. Panther 4 getting hammered now. Looks like USA is narrowly able to hold off the MG42 there before Orangepest is able to put his British hands on it. Further south, the Grenadiers team with the Bren section. Yep, he's moving in. The Panzer Grenadiers to assist. Very good prioritization there. Some players he might just keep the Panzer Grenadiers away, but he smartly realized, of course, this is more important. He might even get a wipe here, so thumbs up to USA there. Really good prioritization there. Again, that can be a really important skill to have. Crusader, though, unfortunately not able to save the day here, and the Bren section still gets wiped, but it does leave the Bren gun behind.
Victory point lost.
Continue build up here by USA and the 44th Reichsgrenadier Division. We got triple cap here against USA from Orangepest. 91 versus 378. Can also go for infantry reserves now. Got a larger column there of troops heading northward, supported by the Panzer 4.
Pioneers ready. Get yourself stretched up.
Falling a bit back here, British armour and anti-tanks being brought up to reinforce the northern front, obviously anticipating this is where the next blow here from the German army is going to arrive. Starts them engaged, the Crusader racing in here, Panther 4 those nearby, machine guns, Grenadiers, pushing all towards the center here. Starts to taking heavy damage, needs to withdraw, we do get a loiter here again. Waiting for the right time and then blocking off the entire northern half of the map here. In the center, German forces making the second push here. Catching the Bren section, could it be a wipe here this time around? Nope. They of course want to shift some forces now towards the center as Orangepest is, I think, not very likely to not, just sit about there. There you go, we do get the Matilda and some Sabs coming in, plus a regular section. Oh dear, Grenadiers narrowly about getting wiped there, courtesy of the Grenadiers merging up. Well, that was a really close call there for USA. Matilda just landing a hell of a brutal hit there. Second Panther 4 there for USA, thumbs up. There we go, infantry reserves, a very powerful ability.
Back to full strength.
PaX moving up, starts to moving in, Panther 4 supporting. Still hits it on the Matilda 2. Oh, close to wipe, close to wipe. Shots flying off there. Second wave of troops are being dispatched here by USA and the 44th, ordering his men forward to reclaim the center victory point from those bloody Brits. Crusaders sneak in, we got another Crusader there for Orangepest. More glorious British steel bits to show those bloody Jerrys with. In the center, assault goes forwards, but they're taking a lot of damage here from the Matilda 2. The PaX are engaging, but the Panzer Grenadiers are taking massive catches. Grenadiers rushing up, the Trid force them, making up some of the loss in the south. Grenadiers, though, find themselves face to face with the foot guards, quickly jumping over. In the center, fighting intensifies here. PaX lining up, Grenadiers being chucked, Panther moving in as well here. Here, the Orangepest could slightly find himself in trouble. As again, he's not heavy in the anti-tank weapons. Up north, the situation for USA is getting rather pear-shaped. Until being pushed back, Crusader moving in versus the 2 Panther 4s. It's not going to go well there. 2 Panther gun fires heroically, but ultimately in vain against the Panther 4s there. Prioritizing the Matilda 2. Since it's obviously a massive threat to infantry, the 2-pounder gun less so.
Victory point lost.
Oh dear though, that did not go electric. Cost in the Panther 4, massive blow there to USA. Up north, he counterattack going with troops here, and the packs being hauled in as well. That Panther 4 trying to clear out the 2-pounder gun. We do get the mortar there taken out. That's technically a small win here. Almost got the Crusader here. Orangepest now forced to exercise a bit more broader attention span here. All the Crusaders being hunted. The pack crews. Oh, Mymodorf there. Nice it up there, but Orangepest at a time. I don't think they'll be able to, like, really exploit that. Moving in with the Starstorm, grabbing that point. Packs withdrawing. Bring up troops to cover the center here. But there you go, Crusader going for the Panther 4 there. Panther 4 misses. Machine coming in the center here. Sections and foot guards rushing forwards. And we got more troops pushing south here. Panzer Grenadiers and the Grenadiers. And the Panzer Grenadiers at Veterinary 3. That is bad news for British infantry. Here in the center, the foot guards, the section are pushed back here. USA putting up a brave front there. How will Orangepest break the Germans now is the big question. Matilda's being sent southwards. Veterinary 2. Keep going for those Grenadiers. He needs to retreat from here. Could hide the Panzer Grenadiers, but even that I think is a bit of a risky task there, considering the Matilda nearby. Up north, fresh push here. Crusader with sapper support. Starstorming forwards here, looking to apply more pressure that close to the Orangepest base in the south here, though we see the trap from Orangepest finally springing into action. As again, the Carnies retreat, so they have to like retreat right past the Matilda 2, and there you go. Orangepest is looking to exploit this. I think this game doesn't have more advanced physics, otherwise they could risk cramp, you know, rather just tipping over into through the bridge there. Up north here, the Panther goes for the other Crusader. Foot guards are appearing on the flank here. Hans Gunners as the sappers. Another Crusader tank here, the Orangepest. Packs coming in the center to pull back the Panther 4. We got Starstorming on the flank here though. A lot of damage from the foot guards. The Panther 4 is heavily damaged. Could cost here USA quite aggressively. Got 45 to an 88. In the center, Crusader rushing into the pack lines here. Machine gun bypassed. Oh dear, Panther 4 down. A massive blow here. 2 USA from Orangepest. Humongous. Biggerly. Sappers end up being mowed down. Crusaders roaming about, and further south here, Panzer is moving to here with the Bren section.
Enemy forces have captured a victory.
Things are going to hectic. Pack forward to position. Another Panther 4 of USA. He's closing in though on another loiter here. We got 45 to 71 here. Crusaders falling back in the north here. And in the center, Matilda continues to be an absolute landship here. Behemoth of steel and British engineering. Quite an armor build up here from Orangepest. As for USA, it's been more of an infantry build-up with a mix of Grenadiers, Panzer Grenadiers, of course, the stars to them. I mean, not that Orangepest hasn't done that as well, but he's been losing troops, but comparatively hasn't been replacing them, whereas, well, USA hasn't really lost any of his infantry, so hasn't need to replace them. On the other hand, he's been losing a lot of tanks. A lot of Panzers.
Victory point is under enemy
Another one has arrived, though. Got that loiter ready. Packs also at the ready. We got an ace crew there.
We will end this. The enemy has only 250 points left.
Orangepest remembering his mortar tube there. And we got a lone Panther from northwards here. Bit risky there for USA. Bit risky. To put it gently. Like, say there's like a lot of tanks hiding up here that could quickly result in the loss of the Panther 4. Sounds like again going for that point here. We do see Orangepest quick to also look to make some gains. Mortar fire, tank fire, Bren fire. The Grenadiers are taking every form of fire and they just retreat, sensibly enough. Up north is where USA is committing now more and more forces. Tanks, infantry is being dispatched, packs as well being brought up here. Building there getting hammered, walls are crumbling, windows have long since ceased to matter. Crusaders almost taken up. Got foot guards flanking in there in the south, Matilda catching the Panzer Grenadiers. Could get a wipe here with a bit of luck.
Capture the victory point.
Foot guards keep pushing forwards. Packs being forced out as well there. Machine gun there, but as the Crusader tank is a one-sided engagement. Never saw one there. Gallotta called in. USA trying, I think, to just, you know, use it as a band-aid, if you will. Trying to lock down the center, buy some more time, even as Orangepest is just ignoring it and pushing further ahead here. Packs moving in. Panther 4 starts with the foot guards, but at close range, the foot guards with the Thompsons, and at this point, Red 3 absolutely obliterated. With that, it is a loss here to USA, a loss to the German army. A brutal engagement here. Orangepest really playing the best well. Very infantry build there, which again allowed to pressure the map. USA did also have a good infantry build, but considering he went for Luftwaffe, I feel like he could have weaved in overall a bit better there. There's also some questionable engagement with his tanks, which I think also further benefited Orangepest here and there. But still, really good match. With some interesting moves from both sides. Some really great plays there. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial saying cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Cheers, everyone.